Hi, and welcome to our True Thought episode, which happens to be the last episode of this season of episodes.
Which is our second season, which has other episodes in it.
Because in our first season, we had like 6 episodes.
But this season has more than 2 episodes, but less than 6.
Yeah.
But this is our last episode.
This is our last episode of our seasons of episodes, meaning it's our last episode.
Of season 2.
Let's get into that.
Hi, thanks for joining us. So, Joe, we're getting pretty close to summer.
Woohoo, summer! I mean, last summer seems to be like forever ago.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but you know what happens before you get to summer, you know? There's that one thing all people hate.
Finals.
Finals are a common problem for every child who still lives with their parents. Even those who really shouldn't be living with their parents. I mean, come on, seriously. You can't live in the basement forever.
So here are 10,
Yep, there you go.
10? We have 10?
No.
No.
We have 8. 8.
Sorry. Here are 8 ways you can prepare for those terrible tests that we call finals.
And we're also going to give you the positive and negative effects to some of these because, I don't know, we don't really recommend all of these. So we'll start with number 1.
Number 1.
Drink 10 Red Bulls.
Whoa.
Okay, so I can see the positive result of this is, okay, drink 10 Red Bulls. You will have enough energy to go through your entire final class. You will be so awake, like, I don't even know, like, your eyes will be darting to every direction.
You'll fill in, like, all of the answers. Some won't even be right, but you'll fill in, like, all the answers and then just be, like, kind of bouncing.
You know that person you're always envious of who finishes their test and then they walk up because they finished? Well, now, with 10 Red Bulls, you'll have enough energy to actually do all of that. Of course...
The side effects are you'll crash, and you'll crash pretty dang hard afterward.
Like, I think, and you also have a crazy headache. Like, I don't even... You would just crash. Like, you'd be fine, and then you'd be in the middle of a conversation and just...
Drinking that much taurine also shows that it can cause brain damage.
Who doesn't love that?
So let's move on to the second one. Number 2.
What was the number 2?
Is this a gang sign? 2.
2.
Alright.
What was the number 2 that you came up with?
To study weeks in advance. So you can just, like, actually do the work they tell you to, and you can study and take all your Saturdays and just power into the test and study like a man.
No.
Never mind, don't do this.
No,
This is
don't
just
do
stupid.
that.
That's
You don't wanna do that.
lame. Alright.
Another option, which I've thought about trying, but really you shouldn't try, is don't prepare at all. Feel confident that you can do it? Good for you!
Wing it! The positive effects are you have all of your weekends to make...
You will have so many days of free time. Like, you could go to the beach every single day, or you could go dirt biking.
Yeah.
Negative
That's it.
effect.
You might bomb the test and not get into college and not get a good job. And
You don't have a job, you won't have a good life, and if you don't have a good life,
you might live as a
probably...
bum for the rest of your life.
But hey, if that's your life goal,
If you
go
want to be
for
a
it,
bum, be a bum. Who are we to say? Alright. The fourth way is to just kind of wait until the last minute and then just like stay up all night, just like cramming.
you gotta cram everything in that you've learned over the past semester. We recommend you do this about 3 days before the actual test. 3 days should be enough, right? What do you think? 3 days? Yeah. Ethan, he thinks that 3 days should be enough.
Yeah, alright.
Don't do 2, that's not enough. And like we said before, a week, you don't want to plan that far ahead. No one likes to do that.
So the problem with this one is, while you might actually get some of the stuff right, and you still will have your previous weekends, you
Cramming
might
has bad
fall
effects.
asleep in class and then not get any of them right, and
You just don't want to be that
not
dude who
get
fell
into a
asleep.
good college. And if you don't get into a good
You just-
college, then you won't get a good job. And if you don't get a good job, you'll be a bum.
Joe, I did this last year. I was like a couple days and my mom and dad were like, Hudson, have you studied? And I was like, oh my gosh. So I ran to my room and I was cramming all this stuff. I was up to 2 in the morning and then I woke up at like around 7 o'clock. Have you done this now? Come on, you have to have
Who
done
hasn't
this.
done this? All right.
Oh my gosh.
What's the next one? What's the next one? All right, let's move on.
Oh my god.
Number 5.
So,
Instead of preparing for finals, you can make videos about preparing for finals.
as you can see, we're doing that right now because
Because
we
we
are getting
have
close to finals.
coming up. And
Let's see,
we're
what's today,
choosing-
the 20-something? We have like less than 2 weeks to finish for finals.
So, yeah.
Awful.
Number 6.
So, audiobooks are a pretty big thing right now. But you can actually play audiobooks while you sleep to subconsciously absorb. I can't even subconsciously absorb the information. The pros to this is you don't technically have to study. It's just gonna go in your mind. And that's fine. I mean, if you may go to sleep faster, but
the cons are you'll wake up thinking nonstop about the Odyssey.
You will have weird dreams, trust me. Oh my gosh, when I was doing debate, I mean, I was doing the actual debate in my mind. Creepy dreams, people. Creepy dreams.
Yeah, okay, let's go to number 7.
This is for all you people who have nerdy friends.
So, you can just hire your nerd friend who always gets it right, might be Asian, to do it for you.
Ignore that. Oh my goodness.
There's pros and cons to this. The pros are you don't have to study, and you don't even have to do the test.
Problem. You won't know any of the information because your friend did.
So you might get into college, or you might get arrested for cheating on the SAT.
Plus, it may cost you some money because you're gonna have to actually pay your nerd friend to do it, and that's no one has the money to do that anymore.
I do.
Legos are way too expensive these days, right, Sam? Right.
Number 8. This is our last and final one.
Okay, so we thought hard about this one. Well, technically, yeah, I guess we sort of did. You can bribe your teacher.
Yep.
We're homeschooled, so this doesn't really work because your teacher normally lives in the same house as you.
And they're kind of just like...
And it's awful. Well,
it's
okay, no, wait, correction. It's not awful, but it's really hard to bribe your teacher.
But you might get a passing grade if you do.
Maybe. There's a small chance.
But
neither of us have been in public school, so we can't really know. But I'm thinking that if you bribe your teacher, you're going to get expelled.
Ethan has.
Ethan, you've been in public school? Yeah. Were you ever expelled?
No.
Oh, okay, good. That's pretty good.
Never mind about that.
That's good.
And that is our... Is that our last one?
I think that is. I
That's
couldn't think of any more.
So, consider these ideas. Maybe one of the 2 of them will appeal to you and might work.
But,
and,
you know, otherwise, ignore the rest of them, because as much as we think these would be hilarious, no, they're not, they're bad. Don't do these! These are not, no, these are not good ideas.
So, please use all of them and post in the comments how they work for you. And that is it.
That's it for us, so this is our last episode of Season 2.
Woo!
Make sure you like, subscribe, and check out our other episodes. They're definitely not our last episode of Season 2 because this is our last episode of Season 2. But you can go see our last episode of Season 1.
What? Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. See you next season, if we have a next season. Bye!
Bye!
What are we buying?
We're buying better equipment.
Alright.
Cause you should be filming this.